Good morning. We're just leaving our albergue. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We had a good night last night. There are 4 restaurants in town, but all of those were closed, so we ended up finding a grocery store, buying a couple of bottles of beer, and had Pringles for dinner last night, which was just one of the things you have to deal with. We're heading out today. We're heading to Barcelos, which is about 28 kilometres. So our bodies are a little sore after the first day, but we'll discuss that as we're walking. But all in all, yeah,
pretty good.
Good first day.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Day 2.
Bon Camino.
Bon Camino. All good? So this is a prime example what you should be doing. We've just left our albergue. Denise had a little trouble with one of her toes that she put a bandage on, but she felt another hot spot, and it's always a really good idea to address the problem early, because what can happen? Blisters, and it become a big problem. So if you do feel any hot spots or anything like that, address them really early. It will save you a lot of grief. So we're on a relatively flat and quiet spot, so we're just going to have a little bit of a talk about our day yesterday. Leaving Porto's very steep, so we had some steep climbs out of Porto itself. One of the other things too was the fact that it wasn't marked very well with the Camino arrows, so I highly recommend using a GPS app. There's a number of them. We actually use Buen Camino, which we've been using. We've tried Camino Ninja, but that seems to work for us, and it helps us a lot rather than going off track and walking kilometres that you don't have to. We've already mentioned the walking on the pebbles, not pebbles, what are they called?
Cobblestones.
Cobblestones, yeah. Most of the roads were cobblestones, and a lot of the walking was along busy roads. So the first 15 or 16 kilometres were like that. After that it became much more enjoyable. Anything you want to add about yesterday?
No, I think the temperature at the moment is perfect as well. A little bit brisk in the morning, but it does get up to about 26 degrees in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was about 26 yesterday, which was quite comfortable. Yeah. We didn't see many pilgrims on the track yesterday, so...
Nor this morning, actually.
No, we've bumped into a few. The other thing we've done this morning is we've changed our shoes. We always bring 2 pairs of shoes. I've mentioned this time and time again, but it's something we do. We started to get a few hot spots, so we change our shoes, and it gives those hot spots a chance to settle down. So we'll probably alternate shoes each day and just see how that works. But you sort of have to go with the flow a little. So just find out what's working for you and use that. But that works for us, yeah? Yeah, good. I mean, you had a couple of hot spots which you've...
addressed pretty quickly.
Yeah, and you have to address it quickly, or else it can become a problem. But no, the day 1 was quite good. Like I said, the walk out of Porto itself is so beautiful, but it is so hilly, and the first 15 kilometres were a little bit of a chore, but we're back out in the countryside now, and it is just beautiful. One of the things about walking the Camino, because you're walking so far each day, you sleep really, really well. When we were walking towards the end of the Frances, we were walking with a young English guy, and he confided that he doesn't normally dream. But since he had started the Camino, he'd been dreaming a lot, and some of them were quite bizarre. So I told him about an article I had read where the author stated that because millions of people had tread the same path over the centuries, that their energies still remain and could be affecting dreams. He smiled and nodded and said, yeah, that must be it. So we've been walking for about 2 and a little bit hours, yeah.
Yep.
And we've stopped in Arcos for breakfast this morning. It was a really, really beautiful walk through a lot of agricultural areas, the sunrise, which is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, it's just a really, really good start to the day. So hopefully the rest of the day proceeds the same. Like I said, we have 28 kilometres to do today, and hopefully our bodies will sort of get used to it. We're still a little sore in places, but that's people who think you're just going to breeze through unless you're 20 years old. It's not going to happen, is it? But we're enjoying it, and we've got some breakfast coming, so...
Oh, good.
And here it comes now. Breakfast.
Yum.
We have no idea what it is, but it's very tasty. We've been looking at these trees. They appear to be gum trees or eucalypt trees. And Dee's just about to find out for sure.
Yep, eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus?
Yep. Oh, it smells good.
Clear your nasals. Yeah, we saw a lot of these in Spain as well on the Frances, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
It's like walking at home. So, what they harvest, they dry out themselves. This is the corn kernels drying out just past the cornfields. Barcelos. I'd say we have to go on the right hand side, Denise. So no, you look good. So we really did enjoy the walk today. It was very pleasant, apart from the heat. The countryside was beautiful. We weren't walking on the cobblestones quite so much, and there was very little roadside walking. So the journey to Barcelos today, yeah, was really good.
Nice.
We enjoyed it a lot. So, and it's a beautiful place, Barcelos. We had a quick look around. Unfortunately, there's a mass going on at the moment, so we didn't want to go in and disturb that and have a look at the cathedral. But no, Barcelos is a beautiful place.
It is.
So we're just going to have something to drink, have a walk down by the river, and then come back and hopefully have some of the bacala that is highly recommended here, which is fish dish. Yeah, it's a cod dish.
Not for me.
All good?
All good.
Mine is the fish. And Dee's is?
Veal.
The veal. So the bacala definitely didn't disappoint. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning on Camino.